2021, 7 a.m. I'm Sarah Vea Fantilanan, broadcasting live from Studio 2000. For the historical fact of today, Japanese influence in Philippine music still vivid in today's time. Philippines was colonized by different countries aiming to run the nation and its treasures. Hence, the people in our country was influenced by almost everything, from the way we talk, our languages, the way we behave, and even on the highs and lows of our musical notes. One of the countries who ventured in our nation was Japan. Though they only stayed for over 3 years, they somehow influenced our culture and arts. During the Japanese era, they have set of rules imposed to let their own music be heard. Their music was heard daily in radio broadcasts and their songs were also taught in public schools. Aside from their stay here in our country, Japan has been colonized as well of other neighboring nations, the very reason why Japan and Philippine music has numerous lists of similarities. The performance of jazz and Western music identified with the allies of nations of the war was prohibited. Hence, the Japanese held conferences and lectures on Oriental music in Manila with the hope of diverting the loyalty of the Filipinos away from the Americans. The first was the Japanese Musical Mission on the Philippines held on May 7, 1943 with the support of the new Philippine Musical Federation headed by Gazak Yamada. The Japanese nevertheless encouraged everyone the creation of performance of music with native themes through musical contests. Concerts were also a form of amusement for Filipinos at that time, and the Metropolitan Theater became an important venue for cultural events. Classical music, including opera, flourished during the war. For instance, the New Philippine Symphony, the first all-Filipino orchestra, was organized. It performed an all-Philippine symphonic program in July 1942 with Francisco Santiago as conductor. The Philippine Conservatory of Music, an affiliate of the Philippine Women's University, was one of the few music schools in the country that opened during the war. Despite the terror and uncertainty brought by the Second World War and the Japanese rule in the country, playing and listening to the music were among the leisure activities that somehow made life bearable for the Filipinos. Once again, this is Sarah Vea Fantilanan, bringing closer the news of the world.
Audio Jungle.